Hey everyone, I'm here today with my BookTube-A-Thon TBR. If you haven't heard about the new readathon that is going on, I am not quite sure where you've been because it's kind of been everywhere and all over the place and talked about quite a bit within the BookTube community here. I'm really excited to do this readathon. I didn't participate last year, so this will be my first time and I'm really excited. It seems really fun with like all the challenges and stuff, and I like kind of having to pick books within a certain challenge or criteria just because it makes me read some books that maybe I wouldn't have picked up before. I'm crazy busy this week with work. I've got scheduled so much this week, which is kind of a huge bummer because I feel like this always happens that whenever there is a readathon or a BookTube-A-Thon or something, I'm always all of a sudden so busy. But I'm going to try to do my best, and I'm going to try to do as many challenges and challenge videos that I can, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping that it will go good and I will be able to do some of these fun activities that they have. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the books that I plan on reading and what challenge that they kind of correspond with. So one of the challenges for this readathon is to start and finish a series. And I looked through my bookshelves and I have no series or no duologies or anything on my shelf. All my series I have either read 1 or 2 books in, or I'm waiting for the 3rd book to come out or the 4th book or something like that. So I didn't really have any, but I found this one that I have on my shelf, which is Quidditch Through the Ages and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and I'm just going to say that this counts for completing a series. Because it is a box set, I figured this must count as a series. We're going to count it. So yes, I have Quidditch Through the Ages and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and that will complete that challenge. One of the next challenges for this readathon is to pick a book and read it that has red on it. And for this challenge I have picked The Curse of the Wendigo by Rick Yancey. This is the 2nd book in the Monsterologist series. I've actually already started it, but I want to reread it or restart it because I had major trouble getting into it, and so I took a week and a half off of reading it. I just kind of pushed it aside for a little bit, and so I want to restart it so that, because I kind of already forgot what kind of happened. So I'm going to reread this one, and I'm actually going to double up this book and count it as the challenge of reading a book with pictures in it, because I also looked through my bookshelves and I have no books with pictures in them or illustrations. I have Miss Peregrine's, obviously, and Hollow City and Asylum that have pictures in them, but I've already read them, and I kind of want to go ahead and use this readathon as a way to read books that I haven't read yet, so I don't want to reread any. So yeah, this one has random pages that have illustrations on them of random tools and stuff, and I figured we're going to make that count for it because it's about all I've got. Another challenge is to read a book with a movie adaptation, and I have chosen I Am Number 4 by Paticus Lore. I've also had this book on my shelf forever, so this is a great opportunity to read it, and I have not seen the movie yet either, so that's exciting that I can read the book and then go watch the movie. The second to last challenge for this readathon is to read a genre that you do not read much of or that you have not read much of this year, and I've pretty much read every genre this year. There is one genre that I have not read, and that would be classics. So I have picked Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and again, I've had this book on my shelf forever. I had intended to read it a long time ago, and I completely lost interest in it, and I just could not get myself to pick up this book. I don't know why, I just really couldn't. Yeah. Hey! This book has pictures in it! Why didn't I know that? This could count as my illustration, or yeah, this is a better one. Alright, this one is the book that I'm going to double up for a book genre that I have not read often and for a book with illustrations or pictures in it. This is a much better choice than Curse of the Wendigo. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. I guess I just really bought this book without looking at it. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah. And the final challenge of the readathon is to have someone else pick a book for you to read. And since a lot of these books that I have in my list are books that I probably wouldn't have picked up unless I was doing this challenge, I have decided to just lay out 3 books that I really wanted to read and really have wanted to read lately, and I put them down on the floor and had my dog pick for me, and it did not work very well. Yeah, not very helpful. He's not very helpful. But I have a little video so you can watch the picking unfold. Alright, here are my 3 books that I'm choosing, and there's Max, and we'll see if he is willing to pick a book for me to read for this challenge. Alright, Max. You gonna pick me a book? Or are you just gonna stare? Oh. He psyched me out. Alright, he went for Fire and Flood first. So, I am going to say that this is the winner. And this is the one that Max has picked for me to read. So, as you can see from the video, the book that my dog has picked for me is Fire and Flood by Victoria Scott. I actually just got this one the other day, and I'm really excited to read it. So these are the 6 books that I'm going to be reading for the readathon. The last challenge is to read 7 books, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that. I have 6 right here. If I have time, then I will throw in another book, but we will see. As of now, I'm planning on just reading these 6, and actually I should be saying hopefully reading these 6, hopefully getting through these 6. So yeah, these are the 6, and I'm really excited to start this readathon and get through some of these books. So that is all I have for today, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.